Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today, we dive into an intriguing development that has left Port Charles buzzing with questions, revelations, and dramatic twists. Buckle up, as we unravel the mystery surrounding Lulu, Sasha, Maxie, and Cody. Lulu's shocking return to familiar grounds. The heart-stopping moment came when Lulu, after years in a coma, stood before her old home in Port Charles, a flood of emotions washing over her. The house, once a haven of memories with her family, now belonged to her closest friend, Maxie. With trembling hands, she found the spare key hidden on the porch, a relic of a simpler time. The act of unlocking the door felt surreal, a symbolic reopening of her life after the devastating explosion at the Floating Rib in 2020. Inside, the home pulsed with warmth and life, an echo of what Lulu had lost and yearned to reclaim. Her return, however, raises poignant questions. What did she expect to find? A reunion with her children? The haunting realization that 4 years had passed since she fell into her coma added another layer of complexity to her already fragile state. Lulu's re-entry into the world wasn't just a personal journey, it set the stage for potential conflict, especially with Maxie now settled in what was once her sanctuary. Cody, the unlikely savior with a clouded memory. The man who unwittingly became Lulu's lifeline was none other than Cody. Driving down a quiet road near Turning Woods, he noticed the disoriented woman signaling for help. Oblivious to her identity or the weight of her story, he offered her a ride, unaware of the pivotal role he was playing in reuniting her with Port Charles. During the drive, Lulu concocted a cover story about fleeing an abusive ex-boyfriend, a narrative she spun effortlessly to keep her true identity under wraps. Their exchange was filled with subtle tension. When Lulu asked about the date, Cody's response, "It's November 26th, gave her a moment of relief, until she pieced together the reality. It was not 2020 anymore, but 2024. Cody, still oblivious, gave her his number before dropping her off at an undisclosed location. His role in the story may seem minor, but Cody's involvement could evolve into something much larger, especially if he begins to recall the truth about Lulu or if their paths cross again under different circumstances. Maxie and Sasha, a life-changing test. Meanwhile, at Maxie's house, an entirely different drama was unfolding. Sasha arrived in a whirlwind of anxiety, clutching a secret she could barely admit to herself. Her fear of being pregnant was palpable, but her refusal to reveal the potential father added an air of mystery and complexity to the situation. Maxie, ever the supportive friend, stood by her side as she nervously waited for the test results. When the test confirmed her fears, Sasha was indeed pregnant. It sparked a range of emotions. Relief, shock, and the weight of uncertainty collided in the moment. Maxie, while comforting Sasha, couldn't ignore the ramifications this revelation might bring. Who was the father? How would this impact Sasha's fragile mental state and her ability to move forward from her tumultuous past? This subplot not only deepens Sasha's character but also introduces potential ripple effects for other storylines in Port Charles. A collision of worlds, the unexpected convergence. As these parallel narratives unfolded, the convergence of Lulu's return and Sasha's pregnancy created an emotional maelstrom. Unbeknownst to Maxie and Sasha, their lives were about to intersect in a way that neither could have anticipated. Lulu's unannounced arrival at her former home promised dramatic confrontations and heart-wrenching revelations. Would Maxie feel threatened by Lulu's presence, or would she welcome her friend back with open arms? The shared history between the two women, layered with both love and loss, sets the stage for a deeply emotional reunion. But with Sasha's pregnancy dominating Maxie's attention, the timing of Lulu's re-entry couldn't be more precarious. How these characters navigate their intertwined fates will undoubtedly shape the next chapter in Port Charles. The clock ticks forward, but the past holds on. Lulu's disorientation, Sasha's pregnancy, and Maxie's role as the glue holding it all together symbolize the passage of time and the enduring pull of the past. As Lulu grapples with the 4 years she's lost, she must also confront how much the world has changed, and how much she, too, has changed. For Sasha, the future feels uncertain but is filled with potential for growth and redemption. Maxie, caught between these two women, finds herself in a position of immense emotional responsibility. The threads of this storyline weave together themes of resilience, reinvention, and the bittersweet nature of reunions. As these characters face the challenges ahead, viewers are left to ponder how the choices they make will define their futures, and the future of Port Charles. Stay tuned to GH Always channel for more insights, speculations, and updates on your favorite characters and stories. The drama in Port Charles is just beginning to unfold, and we're here to guide you through every twist and turn. Until next time.